Hey guys, what's going on? It's xdeadlysmoorex here, and welcome back to part 43 of our Chess Called Steel 3 Let's Play. In the last episode, we managed to, we talked to Yuna's family, and then we met up with Tio Plato. Actually, let's just get this ball rolling so I can do my intro thing. So, yeah, we met up with Tio, who's a member of the SSS, and we need to go into the Geofront F sector to help her out with some things. I think just sort out the orbital net and stuff like that. So yeah, let's just get into it. But as this intro scene and the characters will start talking, if you guys are enjoying our Chess Called Steel 3 Let's Play, or have enjoyed any other Let's Plays that I've done, make sure to subscribe as well. And also, if you're going to enjoy this episode, make sure to hit that like button, because it really does help me out. Shows you guys support, and shows me that you guys want to see me continue doing all of the stuff that I'm doing. And also, if you are subscribed, please make sure to ring the little notification bell, because it does help me out as well. You guys like watching my videos and stuff like that. It really does help. Also, linked in the description will be both my Twitter and Twitch. My Twitch, where I stream roughly 3 times a week, Mondays, Wednesday, and Friday. Where I stream about half 3 in the afternoon for BST, so that's like British Summer / Standard Time, like English time basically. But yeah, I stream Mondays and Fridays I stream Persona 5 Royale, because me and my chat, well, I say my chat like me and my chat, we managed to figure out how to show off how to get the to get the 3rd semester, but can't fully show it off because of limitations in my recording equipment, but that's fine. But we'll still see an ending to Persona 5 Royal. We'll see the like the base game's true ending, shall we say. So don't worry. And then Wednesdays I just stream whatever I can think of at that point. Sometimes it might just be Persona 5 again, sometimes it's not. I mean, last week as I'm recording this, I streamed post GMG Fairy Tail, so that was fun. So yeah, that's fun. It's a good time to hang out, just hanging out with friends and chat. It's pretty good. So yeah, and also the other link in my description will be my Twitter, where I will where I'll tell you guys that I've uploaded a new video, or I'm live streaming, or I'm just being an idiot on the internet, like I am in these videos. So that with all that out of the way, let's get into today's video. So don't know why I did that. That was really weird. But yeah, so Tio's actually going to be helping us fight. Tio, she uses an orbital staff. She's very much a how do I put this? She's very much like how I tried to make Emma in Cold Steel 1 and 2. Like, she's more of a she does hit hard with arts, but she also she's more of like a stat increaser and stat buffer, and Yuna's about to get her craft Excel. Let's begin. So, yeah, so about to go into the Geofront. I have an idea, because this is my 2nd time doing this, because I kind of fucked up at the end ending of my recording, so I kind of have an idea of where I want to stop. So yeah, take this. But I mean, so everyone okay? I mean, in the last episode, I was talking about why I really like this game, because you guys have heard me say a few times that this Chess Called Steel 3 is my 2nd favorite game of all time, and there are a number of reasons for that. But I think the big reason is the small quality of life updates that they gave this game, like the auto attack feature that I have been using quite a bit throughout this Let's Play, and will be using quite a bit of it Well, be using it a lot during like just standard battle, like standard battles that aren't like mini bosses or bosses and stuff like that. So there's that. There's like the break bar now with like the armor, you break it and all that stuff. That adds a nice new dynamic to gameplay. And the biggest one that I really like is, or another big one I really like is the easily accessible U materials, the upgrade materials. So you can make sure like your weapons are on par with, are like all like everyone has like on par weapons. And like it's easy to make like super rare and rare quartz. You don't have to just rely on treasure chests and monster drops for those now, which is fan-fucking-tastic. I love it. So yeah, another one. I mean, the designs of the characters are really good. I don't know why, when I first played this game, I wasn't huge on the character, like the models for them. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I literally just came from Treasure Cold Steel 2, and like I was playing like when I finished Cold Steel 1, I immediately jumped into Cold Steel 2. And obviously they've got it's the same art style, so I'm like, okay, makes sense because it is on like it is a Vita game, so and all that stuff. So there is that. Or it is on the PlayStation Vita, so that makes sense. So the art style was like very similar, so it was fine for me. And maybe it's because I was used to that design. I wasn't the biggest fan of the design, the character models to start off with. But then playing this, but I got used to it. I was like, oh yeah, these models are actually pretty fucking good. Like they're really good. And I do like them now, obviously. So there's that, and then
I found some treasure.
This is actually the game that made me hate Chancellor Shepard. Not because, again, it's not because he's a
they're in disarray.
He's a badly written character. I don't think that.
Now follow up.
I hate Chancellor Shepard because I believe he's written to be hated, and if you hate a character because they're written to be hated, or if a character's written to be hated and you hate them, I think they've done a good job there, and it means they're a well-written character. An example of a character that I think is badly written.
The orbital net? It's designed like that for security reasons. You'll see more on the way.
I had the example of, in like the last episode, in the failed recording earlier, I gave you the example of Issei from High School DxD. I know he supposedly gets better through the series, but God, is he insufferable in the early points of High School DxD.
I got some good data.
And he's the reason I can't watch it, honestly. That's not just straight up can't watch it or read it because of Issei. So, which sucks because I actually really like some of the characters in High School DxD, like Reyes, like Kaneko, like Kiba, or Kaiba. Is it Kiba? I think it's Kiba. I see Kiba and my mind immediately goes to Naruto. Kiba's for those who haven't watched Naruto, Kiba's the guy with the dog, or the shinobi with the ninja with the dog, and they do all the crazy jutsus with him. Kaneko's cool, Kiba's cool, Reyes is cool. I like Akino. From what I've seen, Asia's really cool. From what I've read and seen, Surzek, how do you say his name? Reyes' older brother's really cool. So there's a lot of cool characters, and the power system with like the sacred gears and the magic and the whole like devil system, and fallen angels and gods and Valkyries and all like supernatural stuff is really cool. But yeah,
look at that.
it's just a shame because I like everything else about the story apart from Issei. And if you hate a character that badly, and they're not meant to be written as hateable, and they're the sole reason you can't get into a story. It's just something there, I think. But yeah. Anyway, that's my mini rant on. Well, not even a mini rant, not even a rant on Issei. Can't even rant on Issei, because he's essentially, if you took a stereotypical teenage boy
Let's keep going.
and put him into a former all-girls school that's now a co-ed school. So basically, boys and girls can go to the same school. Basically that.
Hey-ya! Take them down.
There you go. What? No water attack.
Hey!
Yeah. There.
It's mine!
Oh, hang on, let me put that right. Jesus. I need to swap that immediately.
Nice! We did it! Stats updated.
I need to swap that, hang on. Nope. There we go. There we go, that's better. So yeah, that's why. Dark hair for I'll show off the dark hair for car. I'm not gonna use it, but I'll show it off. Not bad. I guess it does sort of suit him, but I kind of like the unique hairstyle, the hair color for Kurt there. I say that and I give Yuna blonde hair. Just seeing the blonde hair so much, it's just, I like it. I mean, I like both for Yuna, so it's cool. So yeah, that was somehow me talking about Chancellor Osborne turning to me ranting, talking about High School DxD. How conversations can turn sometimes, it's really weird.
Behold the Vander style.
Yeah, I did it!
I must train even more.
There was what else? What else happened? Anyway, but yeah, I also like that this game I keep doing that. Also, this game starts the whole blending of the other Trails games together. So like the Crossbow games, Trails in the Sky, which is like the game with Agate in it. Agate in that game, or in that series, I should say. Hang on, let me take a quick drink. I have to go get some more water in a minute. Actually, while this is playing, I'll be right back. Excuse my unprofessionalism. I'm back again. I do apologize for I did it in the last, obviously the lost episode that you'll never see. That I am really sorry that I have to keep that for like every episode. I'm either dashing to go to the toilet. Oh, fuck! I didn't mean to do that. The amount of monsters here is unexpected. Could they have caused a problem with the control terminal? Well, the monster pan systems aren't perfect, so I won't rule that out. If it's just a system bug, I should be able to fix it easily, but if the hardware's been munched on, that's a problem. Good thing I've got a bit of insurance. What kind of insurance? Tio, do you mean? It's both a backup and a good luck charm. I'll tell you more when the time comes. Let's just keep going forward for now. Okay, be careful everyone. Whew, sorry about that, I didn't mean to press L1. So, again, I do apologise again that if I'm running off to get, like, middle of the episode and I'm, like, running off to go get, like, some more water to drink, or,
Sit! Ready! There!
or, like, I'm going to the toilet again, or something like that. I really am sorry.
It's down! Let's
I'm
go,
trying
everyone!
not to do it constantly, but it's like if it's in the middle of an episode, like when I'm not trying to do it in the middle of an episode. Like, I mean, sometimes it happens during
Very
a live
well.
stream, and that is to 0 all the time.
There!
It's like whatever.
Follow up.
So I'm trying to do it less.
Too slow!
But sometimes it is like I have to
So
go,
that's the-
so
Alright,
I am
got it.
really am sorry for doing that. I do try and like make sure I get everything.
Treasure located.
Not everything, obviously, but like I do try and make sure I get. It's got marble brush. Let's see what that does. Ooh, let's give that to Altina. Her defense will go down, but I want more ATS for her. Anyway, yeah, I am really sorry. Again, I keep apologizing, but I do try and make sure like before episodes, like I've gone to the toilet, I've got the water, I've got the drinks I need beforehand, so I'm not like always doing it. So I'm trying to remain at least a
More
little
lies
bit
ahead.
professional. I mean, I've done that on the streams of like I've had to go to have to go to the toilet or like like I had to get another drink or something like that. Hell, I'm fairly unprofessional on live streams. Hell, I've eaten
that
on
all?
my live streams before. Like I've eaten my lunch during a live stream before, or like the tail end of my lunch on a live stream before. It's just I'm trying not to make it a habit, but like sometimes it does. Stuff like that does happen.
Ready! There!
Let's finish this up quick.
Sit!
Anyway, off me and my
Let's
nonsense
go.
habits and me constantly apologising for them. Another thing I like about Treasure Cold Steel 3 is seeing how the original Class 7 has matured when they become like adults,
I got
like and
some
they've got
good data.
their new jobs and everything like that. Really nice. Not just like the original Class 7, like Toa's like again her job and how like her
Ready!
is it NGOs? I think it is, like she was doing NGO stuff.
There! Take them down!
So that's pretty cool just to see how she's evolved, how she's grown, and I mean seeing her. I mean,
Well,
again,
look at that.
Aurelia wasn't even like. I thought Aurelia was cool in Treasure Cold Steel 2, but I didn't like her as much as I do now. Like playing Treasure Cold Steel 3 made me massively love Aurelia. She's my favorite female character in the series.
I got some good data.
Yuna being close second, but not even a close second. Like Yuna's second. Like, oh, I love Aurelia. So again, this is the game that made me love Aurelia Le Guin. Just because you don't see much of like her personality in 2, like you see in Cold Steel 2, you see her in like 2 scenes. Like the scene where her and Wallace Barrios are just are in Legram and they're talking to Laura, and then the second one is her fighting.
Ready!
I think it's One-Eyed Zex. That's really it. You don't get to see much of her, but in here, like she's a main like supporting character because she's the principal of the school that Reen works in, and obviously Reen's the main character. So you're going to see a lot more of her. You get to see more of her personality. God,
I
she's
got some good data.
I will say I will do a teeny spoiler. We will see. She does join us at some point in the 3rd chapter. She does join us then, and oh man, that was like I thought. Oh, she's a lot cooler from
Let's do this.
like she seems like a lot cooler from this game to from.
Here I go.
Should we have a look at Yuna's Excel breaker? Yeah, let's show it off.
This is it.
She seemed like she was improving in my eyes from a character standpoint.
One more.
In from 2 to 3, but like when she joined you in the 3rd chapter, oh man, this is good. Pretty nice. It's a pretty nice one. Yuna breaking all of them. And
It's my
nearly
turn.
killing all of them. Let's go, Yuna.
Everyone okay?
So yeah. Again, it also made me really like Wallace Bardius as well. Yeah, Bardius is really cool now. I really like him. But this game, it fills you with emotions because, that I will still say, for me, my 2 favorite final chapters in any video game I have ever played, 3, sorry, because they're all tied for number 1, is the final part of The Witcher 3's Blood and Wine DLC. Holy shit, that was really good, and a really good close for my favorite game of all time. Like a definitive close to it, or a definitive close to Geralt's story. The third semester in Persona 5 Royal, jeez, that filled me with so many like emotions. Arguably, none of them anger. It was all like happiness and like sadness and when you learn about Kasumi's
Aeon system activate.
like Kasumi's backstory and wanted to give that girl needs like so many hugs, it's ridiculous. And this game's final chapter, like, I find them all maybe not perfect, but to me they were. To me, those 3 final chapters, The Witcher 3's Blood and Wine DLC, and also like The Witcher 3's like base game ending was really good as well. Yeah, the third semester in Persona 5 Royal, and the final chapter or the final parts in Trails of Cold Steel 3. I won't say it because obviously we'll get to see it, but my god, did that filled me with anger, like anger and sadness at the same time, because it was that final chapter that made me really dislike
It's a bit cramped.
Chancellor Osborne. I'm getting like, obviously I'm not gonna cry, but like I'm still I can like, whenever I like think about like the final parts of Cold Steel 3, I get emotional.
There!
Let's finish this up quick.
Because and I think that's the sign of a good, not just a good ending, but like a good game. If a game can
More enemies.
make you
An
feel,
opening!
or not just a game,
There!
anything,
Follow up.
like whether it be a film, a TV series, anime series, like games,
All right.
hell, maybe
Nice
even
work.
YouTube videos, or like live streams or whatever. If something can make you feel like emotional, like I said, like the good kind of emotional.
Treasure chest.
Let's give. I remember these ones. Let's give these to no, that's Northman, Squidman. Let's give these to to Altina. I think that's good, and it shows that, because there are some characters, like even with my friends, that there are things that we disagree on. I can't. I'd say that, and I can't really think of one. But obviously, we do have very similar. Like me and my friends, a few of my friends, we do have like similar tastes, but there are things we disagree on. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. If something can make, it's just good, man. This game is. And I also think
I'll show no mercy.
sometimes I don't know what it is. I was feeling like maybe I should explain why I like this game like so much, and it's my second favorite game of all time. And I did, like, I explained like a majority of it, but
There's
like,
more.
I think there are some things with games that you can't explain. There are some things, like maybe with anime series, and like everything else, like some films
There's more.
or stuff like that, is maybe sometimes you can't fully explain why you like it so much.
Is that all?
I think it's something that
Yeah, I did it!
I must train even more.
Stats updated.
you have to, I guess, you'd have to experience. Actually, let me go back in there real quick because I want to get that chest before we sign off today's episode. And yeah, it's how I feel about this game and The Witcher 3. Like, I could spout its praises all day and I'd probably go around in circles because it's... I feel for favourite games, for me, for people's favourite games, they don't have to be the most well-written game. Okay, take for example...
Ladder?
Monster Hunter World.
Don't worry, no one's going to look.
It's just as annoying if you act like you don't care.
Five Unitera.
Being a student seems fun.
Like, Monster Hunter World is my third favourite game of all time. I'll start spouting off my top 5 at this point. I mean, if you want, like, Mass Effect 3 is number 5, and Fire Emblem Three Houses is number 4. It's... Monster Hunter World hasn't got the best story in the world, not even by a long stretch. It's an okay story. It's good. It's decent. But you don't play Monster Hunter for the story. You play Monster Hunter for the combat, for finding the monsters, and all that stuff. And also, it was like, I wasn't even the biggest fan of Monster Hunter. Like, among my friends now, I'm known as like, oh, if Monster Hunter go to Dan, there you go, there's my real name for you. Go to Dan, he'll help you. Like, I'll help you out. And
Treasure
I just
located.
love it. But that wasn't the case. Like, sure, I enjoyed it. Hell, I played Generations, like, for a while. I think I've got, like, over 100 hours or something into it. Like, quite a lot of hours in Generations. Not Generations Ultimate, the one on the 3DS. And I played 4, and I set the goal, like, right, okay, let me get to G rank before Monster Hunter World comes out. And I did, with, like, a week left. So that was pretty fun. Let's see what Mobius does. But I didn't love it until I played Wild. That was when I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's not that good. That's alright. I was like, and when I played Wild, I was like, yes, I love this series so much. But anyway, that's about me and my we didn't get to do any voices in today. Or we did like small voices, but that was just a fuck up from me. But yeah, that'll do it for today's episode. So for a quick recap, we started our foray into the Geofront sector. We went through the first and we're about to finish the second sector. So in the next episode, we'll be going through, we'll be taking down those 3 enemies at the bottom there and then moving into sector 3. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. Let's say live streamed yesterday when I recorded this. Whatever. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and make sure to hit that like button if you did, because as I said at the beginning, it really does help me out. But my name is xdeadlysmoorex. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I shall see you guys next time.